Yes, I'm back, and I'm not going away anytime soon, at least not until the end of the month, when our course is finished. We have another day of coursework tomorrow. By the way, I've chased my roommates out of the house, and my Christmas tree is still up. Why? Somebody has to put it away. Anyway, I'm not going to do it. I'm working too hard with you guys. Somebody else is going to have to put it away. So for tomorrow, well, for the 14th anyway, we're going to start working with Malcolm X and how he learned to read and write. So there's that background information about Malcolm X that I posted already. I'm posting it again in case you haven't got to it. I'm assuming that many of you haven't got to it. And then we are going to be reading Can Prison Be a School by Malcolm X. Now, the link to the reading is the same link to the Frederick Douglass reading. There are 3 readings there. Maybe you've discovered that. So the Malcolm X reading is the 3rd one. You have to scroll all the way to the end to get that reading. And use the reading process heuristic, pre-reading in particular. Read the first paragraph and the last paragraph and the first sentence of every paragraph in between, and then read it beginning to end. And then you have another link that will give you some study questions that will help you do some critical reading with this article. And when you have done that, you're going to move into a group discussion, a class discussion in a discussion forum. We've done this before. You will choose one of 7 questions to respond to. Please choose a question with the least responses or with no responses. So if you're one of the first to go in to respond, choose any question. If you're the second to go in, choose a question that has not been responded to until all 7 questions have been responded to, and then choose the question you want with the least number of responses, so that by the time we finish, all of the questions have about the same number of responses. Now, this discussion forum is going to be very, very useful because most of the responses to the questions will become part of our next paper. So that's why it's important to work with this carefully. It's also important to really understand the article and work with the article in a critical reading kind of way, so that you can get into the article and get information from the article very, very easily as you write your next paper. I guess that's it. So what I'm waiting on is for everyone to upload your Malcolm X film reviews and proof of viewing. This is going to be the first draft, and it's very important that all of you submit the first draft. I hope you have all done that. I will, while you're working on this, these set of assignments for the 14th, I will be giving you feedback on your film review and getting that back to you on the 14th as well, so that on the 15th you can revise and write the final film review and submit it for a grade. And when that is finished, we will be up and running and writing our next paper about comparing how both Frederick Douglass and Malcolm X learned to read and write. And since we've done all of this work, preliminary work, this is all pre-reading, by the way, and pre-writing, I should say. This is all pre-writing for this next paper. We've been pre-writing on this next paper for more than a week. So it should be an easy paper for you to write. I'll see you online.